Eyes of a domestic horse. They're rocking the mohawk. They were born genetically awesome. Captive breeding of Mongolian wild horses began in 1901 with a herd of only 28 animals. The Bronx Zoo received our first herd in 1902, and we have maintained that herd ever since, with over 50 foals born right here in the Bronx, New York. We're happy to report that Mongolian wild horses are being reintroduced into the wilds of Mongolia and southern antler deer and the gaur.
What's a gaur?
And yet again we're greeted with an empty meadow of trees, rocks, and grass. Famous rocks left here by the glaciers. Scientists travel hundreds of miles to study them. They're nice and shiny, with all body parts inside the
Guys, the tiger's coming up.
Tiger stripes provide excellent camouflage, and sometimes we have difficulty spotting our tiger.
Are you kidding me?
We're looking for Anakin. He's a 9-year-old, 450-pound Siberian or Amur tiger. In the wild, tigers will eat wild pig and deer, and pig he will. He'll eat 40 pounds of meat in one setting, and then not eat again for 3 days. That's the equivalent of 160 hamburgers to you and I. If you ate 160 hamburgers, you wouldn't eat for 3 days either. He's lying right in the center of the exhibit, in the middle of the hill. We're going to go right by him.
Okay, so middle of the hill.
Tiger stripes are like fingerprints. No two are alike.
Do you see him?
Tell our tigers
Oh, there he
apart.
is.
And they're solitary creatures and prefer
Right
to
down
live
there.
alone. That's why you'll only see one at a time on display
See it?
here at the Wild Asia Monorail. We don't want them fighting over territory. You can see more tigers by visiting Tiger Mountain, a short shuttle ride from the monorail.
That's a real tiger, Dave.
And those of you that have cats know that that's what cats do. They sleep.
Guys, you know what? That's the best I've ever seen the tiger on this
Now
thing.
at the back of our brow antler deer, and their deer are called Betasinga. The white deer right there is a Bacterin deer. They're our newest member of the monorail family. They're from Central Asia. The word Betasinga means 12-tined in the Hindi language, as males will have 12 to 14 points on their antlers. As recently as 1970,
You see 'em, guys?
there were only 66 Betasinga deer in the entire world. The Bronx Zoo now boasts a herd of 43.
Do you guys see him?
As we round this next bend, we're on the lookout for some pigs. Elephants. The first thing you notice about an elephant is their size. She weighs approximately 10,000 pounds. She eats fruits, vegetables, 200 pounds of hay, and 60 gallons of water each day. And that's what happens when you drink 60 gallons of water each day. The elephant's trunk is an incredible tool with over 40,000 muscles in it. That's more than the entire human body. It's got a finger-like appendage at the end. With it, she can pick up an egg without breaking it. As we say goodbye.